Hi, everyone, and thanks for coming back. Got something pretty interesting here today. They're all interesting. Have you noticed that? If I got a Lambo, or if I got something that's a real pooch kind of, something that I'm climbing into, I'll let you know ahead of time. But trust me, this is another good one. Okay, because I know the question about jealousy comes up a lot. Because some girls think, boy, my guy's just like overly jealous. And maybe, that may be because they know something that you don't know because you're not a man, you're not a guy. So guys know these things about other guys. So we'll talk about those. But the first one I'd like to throw out to you is something I ran across, which I think was like, boy, there's a sucker hit home for you. And it says, it's crazy, right? To love someone who hurts you. You know what's crazier? Thinking that someone who hurts you loves you. Well, isn't that special? And who was that? That was the church lady. That's right. Yeah. So anyway, back on Saturday Night Live. So here we go. Not to deviate too far, because sometimes I can do that. All in jest, though, of course. I'm going to drop some knowledge on you with this one. A lot of men do not care if you're in a relationship or not. You're still going to, they're still going to hit on you, okay? And, you're going to have a difficult time pushing them away. And this is why your boyfriend seems to be a little super overly protective about you hanging out with your guy friends. Because, girls always have guy friends, whether they're guys with penises or, girlfriends with penises. Whatever they are, they're guys, okay, bottom line. Most of them might be cool. There's going to be a few of them, and they don't care if they're hitting on you as a girl or hitting on your friends, but mainly you, okay, because they just don't care. They try to break down, if you're in a relationship, what they'll try to do is they'll try to break down your insecurities. And then they'll really start building the idea that you could be better off with somebody else. Wow, really? Isn't that special? You must be some sort of, psychiatrist, psychologist to figure that out. Or do you have another, method to your madness, maybe? So, and that's how bad it is. Guys are ruthless. And I'm telling you from being a guy, and I try to stay away from anything like that. But unfortunately, I did have friends, and I saw it in action. I saw it in operation. And I'll tell you right now, the real sharks out there are going to go after a woman they're in relationships. And you might be like, how does that make sense? Because it's just a numbers game. Why would a guy try to impress a single girl talking to 20 guys that probably wants a relationship, that's looking for something more, when you can go after a woman that's already in a relationship with one guy and, that you're competing with? And when over there's 20 guys that are competing for the one girl. It might be easier for guys because they're deviants, man. I'll tell you, when it comes to girls and whatever their reason to want to be with them, which is just overnight, hello, ladies, or maybe in some sort of a long term, but they don't want to put the work in. They don't want to put the investment in. And so they're trying to circumvent that process. So if he's hooking up with the woman in the relationship, that one, the fault is on her. She's the one that's cheating on her boyfriend. Because if she lets him get further than, hi, how you doing? And what are you doing here tonight? And, oh my gosh, I love that sweater and the smile and the eyes. Please, what are you doing to me? I know what I'm going to ask Santa for Christmas now. We've heard it. We've watched people in progress lay those lines down. I personally haven't used them, but I know people who do, So, but she's the one who's cheating on her boyfriend. All right. That's the problem, because she could nip it and maybe she doesn't. And this guy's got leverage on the situation. So guys would rather be the side guy instead of the main guy because it gives them complete control. And he has leverage over the situation. Guys would rather be the side guy than the main guy, and that's just a fact, Jack. So, but I want you to understand, when a guy is giving you attention and you're in a relationship, he doesn't care about your boyfriend. No, he doesn't. He doesn't care about anything. And he's just doing it because it's an ego stroke for him. So, ladies, come on, man. See that for what it is. And I know it makes you feel good. You're drawing attention, and someone else thinks you're cute and beautiful. And, whether it's your eyes and your smile or your sweater or your boots. I did mention boots, didn't I? Yeah, wow. That slipped out. Anyway, see it for what it is, okay? I don't want to say, wake up and understand why your boyfriend is concerned or your man is concerned about you going out and maybe having that time at a bar or a location with girlfriends and boyfriends. And even if they are girlfriends with penises, okay, they're still guys. And I think they'd still like to get in somebody's shorts some way, somehow. Anyway, my thoughts, trying to look out for your safety, and just trying to give you some sort of an education about, what I personally have learned in my travels, So just be vigilant, be sharp. Don't think that everyone is who they say they are. And if they're showing you who they are on the front end, don't make them have to show you 20 times. That is who they are. Poets, where are you? Come on now. Start writing some poetry. Write some for her. There's got to be something about her that just made you so desire her. Find out what it is and then create those words, Do that. You won't be sorry. Thanks.